Some inventions are so advanced, they don't just improve our lives, they feel like they've come straight from the future. From cutting-edge technology to breakthroughs that once seemed impossible, innovation is moving faster than ever before. What used to exist only in science fiction is now becoming part of our reality. Today, we will talk about 8 inventions that feel like they're from the future. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. 8. Smart glasses. At number 8, smart glasses are turning the way we see the world into something much more advanced. At first glance, they look like normal glasses, but once you wear them, the experience is completely different. These glasses can display digital information directly in front of your eyes without blocking your view of the real world. Imagine walking down a street and seeing directions appear right in front of you, guiding you step by step. You don't need to check your phone or stop to look at a map. Everything is displayed naturally as you move. Some smart glasses can also show notifications, messages, and reminders. Instead of looking down at a screen, you can stay focused on what's in front of you. More advanced versions include cameras, microphones, and voice assistants. This allows you to take photos, record videos, and even ask questions without using your hands. Another powerful feature is real-time translation. You can look at text in another language, and the glasses can translate it instantly. So this could make travel and communication much easier. Right now, this technology is still improving. There are challenges like battery life, comfort, and privacy concerns. But the potential is clear. Smart glasses could eventually replace smartphones as the main way people interact with digital information. 7. Self-driving cars. At number 7, self-driving cars are changing the idea of transportation. Driving has always required human attention, skill, and decision-making, but now machines are learning to handle this responsibility. Self-driving cars use cameras, sensors, and advanced software to understand their surroundings. They can detect other vehicles, read traffic signs, follow lanes, and react to changes on the road. The goal is simple: to make transportation safer and more efficient. Human error is one of the biggest causes of accidents. By removing that factor, self-driving systems could reduce the number of crashes significantly, but the impact goes beyond safety. Imagine getting into a car, entering your destination, and then relaxing while the car does the driving. You could work, watch videos, or even rest during your journey. This could change how people use their time and how cities are designed. Delivery services are also being transformed. Self-driving trucks and small delivery robots are already being tested. This could make shipping faster and more cost-effective. While full automation is not yet everywhere, progress is steady. And once it becomes widely accepted, it could completely change how people move from place to place. 6. AI-powered personal assistants. At number 6, AI-powered personal assistants are becoming smarter and more useful every day. These assistants are no longer limited to simple commands. They are evolving into systems that understand context, learn from behavior, and make decisions. You can ask them to set reminders, send messages, check the weather, or play music. But now they can do much more. They can manage your schedule, suggest actions, and even remind you of things before you forget them. For example, your assistant might remind you to leave early because of traffic or suggest rescheduling a meeting based on your availability. What makes this feel futuristic is how personal it becomes. The more you use it, the more it learns about you. It understands your habits, your preferences, and your routine. Over time, it becomes a system that supports your daily life without needing constant instructions. In the future, these assistants could handle complex tasks like managing finances, planning trips, or coordinating work. This turns technology into something that actively helps you instead of just responding to commands. 5. 3D printing of real objects. At number 5, 3D printing is changing the way physical objects are created. Instead of building products in large factories and shipping them across the world, 3D printing allows items to be created directly from digital designs. The process works by adding material layer by layer until the object is complete. This technology can be used to create tools, household items, machine parts, and even structures. One of the most exciting areas is customization. Products can be designed to fit specific needs, whether it's a custom phone case or a medical device. In healthcare, 3D printing is being used to create models for surgery, prosthetics, and other specialized tools. In construction, entire buildings are being printed using large-scale machines. This reduces waste, lowers costs, and speeds up production. In the future, people may be able to print many of the items they need at home or in local centers. This could change supply chains and reduce the need for large manufacturing systems. 4. Brain-computer interfaces. At number 4, one of the most advanced inventions is the connection between the human brain and machines. Brain-computer interfaces, or BCEs, allow people to control devices using their thoughts. This works by detecting signals from the brain and translating them into actions. For example, a person could move a cursor on a screen, control a robotic arm, or type without using their hands. This technology is especially important for people with physical disabilities. It can help them communicate and interact with the world in new ways. But the potential goes far beyond medical use. In the future, BCIS could allow direct communication between humans and computers. Instead of typing or speaking, you could think and the system would understand. This could change how people interact with technology at a fundamental level. There are still challenges to overcome, including safety, accuracy, and ethical concerns. But progress is being made and the possibilities are significant. 3. Lab-grown food. At number 3, food production is entering a completely new phase. Traditional farming requires land, water, time, and resources. It also depends on weather and environmental conditions. Lab-grown food changes this process. Scientists are developing methods to grow food, including meat, in controlled environments. This is done by cultivating cells rather than raising animals or growing crops in fields. This approach can reduce the need for large amounts of land and water. It can also lower the environmental impact of food production. Another advantage is efficiency. Food can be produced faster and in more controlled conditions. This could help address global challenges like food shortages and population growth. Right now, lab-grown food is still developing and it is not yet widely available. But as technology improves, it could become a common part of everyday life. 2. Advanced robotics in everyday life. At number 2, robots are becoming more capable and more present in daily life. In the past, robots were mostly used in factories. They performed repetitive tasks in controlled environments. Today, robots are entering homes, workplaces, and public spaces. Some robots can clean floors, deliver packages, or assist in hospitals. Others are designed to interact with people, respond to commands, and adapt to different situations. What makes modern robots different is their ability to learn and adjust. They are not just following instructions, they are improving based on experience. As this technology advances, robots could take on more responsibilities, from household tasks to complex jobs. This could change how people spend their time and how work is structured. 1. Artificial intelligence that learns and evolves. At number 1, the most powerful invention is advanced artificial intelligence. This is not just software that follows fixed instructions. It is a system that can learn, adapt, and improve over time. AI can analyze large amounts of data, recognize patterns, and make decisions. It is already being used in many areas, including healthcare, finance, education, and technology. What makes it feel futuristic is its ability to evolve. The more data it processes, the better it becomes. It can adjust to new situations and provide more accurate results. This means AI is not static, it is constantly improving. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.